Queen's final blow to Meghan and Harry. Well, Meghan and Harry, they want or they are actually eyeing for new title. What is happening is what we want to talk about in this video. But before I move on, guys, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you are one of them, consider subscribing. Let's talk about what happened on 2021. We have seen this news article where it clearly showed that Meghan and Harry, they were stripped of their appointments, patronages as they officially end work for a royal family. And this was unofficially or officially, whichever you look at it, was the end for Meghan and Harry to have those titles HRH. And this was published back on February 19th, 2021, when the Queen was still alive. In other words, they deemed to be unworthy of any appointment, any benefits, any title from the monarchy because they quit royal duties. And so the Queen did the right thing. That happened again in 2021. Now let's move forward and see what happened recently. This article was published recently on August 9, 2023. After they were stepping down from the royal duties, when that happened, the official website of the UK monarchy, they removed His Royal Highness title from Meghan and Harry on the website. Basically means that was the time when we have noticed, or the media noticed, that Meghan and Harry, they're now officially not being honored or addressed as HRH. Now, of course, Harry, when he went to the British court, if you remember, he was in the UK to fight for his privacy, all those and nonsense. He said in the court that you have to address me with that title, HRH, even though he did not have the title at that moment. But nevertheless, he said, you have to call me with that title, Your Royal Highness. And it shows how much he cares for the title, how much he craves for it. Even though he himself said, title, I mean, if I have it or if I don't have it, what difference does it make? Well, it makes a lot of difference, especially for UK people, because title is a thorny topic in that country. Now, let's talk about a few other things. I want to address this particular issue. So recently, Meghan and Harry, they are now demanding a few things. Number one is this one. Take a look at this title here. Sarah Ferguson, let me set the ground for you, granted Windsor funeral by late Queen ahead of surprise Christmas appearance. So again, the Queen gave Sarah Ferguson the right to a royal Windsor funeral by late Queen. It has emerged. The late monarch is reported to have permitted a St. George's Chapel Windsor funeral for Fergie 64 when she dies. And this news, I think you already understand and you can imagine, did not sit well with Prince Harry. He was furious. He was furious. He was livid. How could this happen? She is getting like a royal funeral and we do not even have a title. I cannot live with that. So Harry was fuming. He said, no, this is not something I can accept. How can she? Even though the irony is that Harry, he is actually a good friend with Eugenie, right? And Beatrice, but he has his own 10 terms like a little boy. And he said, no, Sarah Ferguson should not be getting this kind of treatment when I am not getting even my titles. And again, he said, titles don't mean nothing and what difference it will make. So you see the hypocrisy of Prince Harry. Now, what we understand after I have done some digging and research is that Harry, he now wants HRH title back. I'm not kidding. He wants the title back and he said, this is something I deserve. This is something I was born with and it must be given to me. He is putting this as a demand to the king, according to insider reports. Now, not only that, he is asking for the HRH title, he's also, we know, he's asking for the IPP status for himself and also for his family, Meghan Markle, who did nothing for the monarchy. But nevertheless, because they're grifters, they want those IPP status so that they will get all the security from the monarchy, from the taxpayers' money. And so they want to, go wherever they want and be able to get free security, not from in UK when they're visiting there, but also in US, but also from Africa. I mean, it doesn't matter where they go. They believe that they need this security and this should come from the monarchy. So you can see the hypocrisy of Meghan and Harry. On one hand, they do not want to work. On the other hand, they want the title back. And now when the Queen gave something to someone from the monarchy, Harry is not able to respect her decision, like he did not accept the decision of the Queen when she appointed another person, personal aide, for her own security. Harry said, "Oh, I worry about her security and the people around her." Can you imagine? This is the person who is talking about the monarchy, the title, and all that. This is absolutely, absolutely ridiculous from Harry's part. But here is the thing, though, guys. We have seen how Meghan and Harry, they're now looking or eyeing for this new title, and the king made it absolutely clear he is not getting that title back. The title was removed from the Royal Palace website only recently. I mean, this title was not removed for, can you imagine, for a long time. Even though it was stripped, but at least they showed some consideration towards Harry and Meghan, and they did not remove the title HRH right away. It took them some time. And then eventually when they gave Meghan and Harry so many opportunities to rectify their ways, and they saw how they failed miserably, and not only that, they did not rectify, they actually made it even worse. And so the king had really no other choice, the Buckingham Palace, I should say, had no other choice but to actually officially take that title away, including from the royal website. And this is again not sitting well with Prince Harry. Guys, things are not panning out for these duplicitous duos. They are now ever more desperate. We do not know what will be their next move, but whatever the next move would be, you can also understand that they would want to have some connection, some association with the monarchy, because they are losing it. They have lost it big time. They are not able to find a job. They are not able to find work. And now they will be very, very happy if the monarchy will ask them to come back to UK, and if they've also promised them, yeah, we're going to give you security or whatever you need, just come back, my darling son. They will have no hesitation to go back to UK. So yeah, they are eyeing for title. They're eyeing for everything for free without doing any work. Thank you so much for your time, guys. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.